Hey, good morning everyone. Tuesday morning, the 17th of November 2020. This morning's devotional is a reading from Matthew chapter 9, verse 9, which reads, As Jesus went on from there, he saw a man named Matthew sitting at the tax collector's booth. Follow me, he told him, and Matthew got up and followed him. Today, we look at discipleship. When the various lockdowns across the world were put in place, all places of meeting were effectively shut down, and many may have said that the church was closed. Perhaps the church buildings were closed, but the church, that is, the body of Christ, was never shut down. A disciple is defined as a follower or adherent of a teacher, leader, or philosopher, a personal follower of Christ. There are many discipleship programs within the church, and that is good, because they teach how to disciple others. But sometimes the all-important question is often overlooked, and that is, what about me? How can I grow as a disciple? With this is another matter that comes to mind, and that of discipline. Being a disciple requires discipline in one way or another. Have we ever asked ourselves the question, what would I have done if Jesus came along and said to me, follow me? Would I have remained where I was, or would I have followed him? Obviously, Matthew must have heard reports about this man who was healing people and teaching them a new way of life. Perhaps he may have followed out of curiosity, as many people may do, and then decide for themselves, is it worth it or not? We often think of discipleship in terms of how to disciple others. But let's have a look at it from another direction. How do you grow as a disciple yourself? What are the elements you need around you to make this happen? In some way or another, we are a disciple of someone or of something. How did we get discipled to that way? Who were the influences in our life? And what discipline are we following to remain a disciple to that person or following? Perhaps you may have grown up without any particularly deliberate discipleship. Maybe there's no one in your life who can provide that kind of encouragement and function for you. Yet, you may sense the need to be discipled by someone to somehow jumpstart you and get you growing again. You might be in a Christian leadership position. You're giving out and giving out, but you feel the need to be grounded yourself. You need to be poured into afresh. You feel stunted and need to break out. My dear friends, over the next few days, we will have a look at what are these elements that are necessary to help you grow and keep you growing as a disciple. So, with those few words, my prayer is, may the Lord be with you, may he bless you, may he cause his face to shine upon you, and be with you always. Goodbye.